Aquarius, welcome to your November general overall energy reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing you Aquarius's your general November reading. I want to thank all my viewers, new and old and new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I love all your comments, shares. I mean, it's been a great experience. You guys have been wonderful to me, and I'm always going to go out of my way to give you the best possible reading. It's been a joy. You guys made this channel successful. I appreciate it so much. You guys have, like I said, you guys out there have been great. It's been a great thrill bringing this to you. And I can't tell you how much I want to thank you guys for that, for giving me the opportunity to help you. If you guys would like a private reading, please check out my description box, and you got all the information you need to set up a private reading. Now, yeah, like I said, this has been, you guys have really been great. I mean, I keep enjoying this. And now we're coming up to November already. Wow, time is flying. Okay, Aquarius, we're in November now. And immediately jumping right to your reading, I feel like a lot of you are going to be making job changes. It looks like there's job changes. I also see from your reading that you're looking into the future right now. You're looking at where you want to go. All right? Some of you might have even been almost daydreaming about where you want to go, or looking into your future. I feel like it's almost like a dream state. I feel like you guys are coming out of a dream state, almost like you kind of want more for yourself. So I feel like this month you're going to be pushing the envelope with things, and you're going to be doing new things work-wise, you know, new studies, new forms of work. Some of you might be making job changes, because I feel like some of you might feel like, you know what, it's time to move on and try something else. I'm getting that overall energy of wanting to change things, especially around the work area of your life, because a lot of work has come up in your reading. Alright, and let me get to it right away, and I'm going to do the Guardian Angel card first, which is, for this month, you got courage. So basically it's telling you to, you know, be courageous. You know what? Go after it. If you feel you want to make a change, you go ahead. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. Because some of you, I got a passing card. What's in the past for you is the Nine of Swords. So some of you might have actually been contemplating changes, or making changes to the point where you're driving yourself crazy. Alright, and with the Seven of Cups reversed as one of your base energies, what that's telling me is basically it's time to make those changes. Alright, it's time to say, you know what, maybe if I have to change my job, start changing things. Alright, kind of just take hold and go through it, because you also got the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands as your overall energy also. So that's telling you, you know what, you're looking into the future, you put the work in, now it's time to go look into doing something that you want to do. Not what you have to do. It's time to take, it's asking you almost, some of you Aquarius this month are going to be taking a risk. You know what, you're going to be going all out. You know what, instead of now fantasizing about things or looking, you're going to basically have the courage now to jump in what you're doing. Alright, and what you got coming in is the Page of Pentacles. Yes, so some of you have new work, new studies coming in, learning a new job trade. Alright, like I said, some of you might be sick of your old job and thinking about leaving, because you're looking into the future now. You're looking at Eight of Pentacles. Some of you want to expand your horizons with work and learn different things and learn different occupations. Some of you are going to, I feel like some of you are going to be doing some major transformations when it comes into work life, because your reading is all about work. So you guys are going to be really working hard this month. Like I said, some of you have new opportunities where you're going to say, you know what, I might leave my old job and you know, try something new that just came in. And I feel like, because you guys are looking into the future now, so you guys, if you're getting those opportunities now, I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking those opportunities. Because now you're looking into the future now. Now you're not stressed about the future anymore. You're saying, okay, I see my future. I see what I want for myself. Now let me get the courage and go after what I want. Your base is a Knight of Pentacles. So that tells me you guys have been working hard to your goals. And the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, you're working hard. You're working very hard. And now, I feel like with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, you're looking into the future. Now you're following, basically you're following your path to your future right now. Basically, you know what ship you want to go on, with your ship coming in. You know what you want to do, and you know where you have to go. Or there's going to be an opportunity coming in where it's just going to guide you in the right direction. Oh, And what's crossing you is the Hanged Man. So what that's telling me, it kind of makes sense. I feel like what's helping you guys right now is you're viewing situations from a different point of view right now. And I feel like a lot of you might not be happy on the path that you're on right now work-wise, and you're seeking other goals. You're seeking other things. You're seeking new studies. Some of you might be seeking, wanting to travel, because that came up too. But whatever it is, you're going to start charging into where you want to go. And a lot of you are going to be making some drastic changes, especially when it comes to work-wise. Because now you kind of see where you want to go, and now you're going to work towards that. All right, because I feel like you've taken time off to look at your situation from a new perspective. So this month, going on to the new year, you guys have new perspective now, and you know where you want to go. You're turning this back around. Now you're going to be following your dreams instead of it being reversed. Oops, sorry. And like I said, the anxiety is going to go because you're just going to jump in and go for what you want, because you do have new changes coming up that you guys are going to be going for. It's going to kind of break the old, out with the old and in with the new. I feel like a lot of you Aquarius is out there. What you have above you is the Ace of Cups. So you're definitely marching towards your passion or something that's going to emotionally fulfill you. All right. Could be a relationship or, like I said, but this is all work and material-wise. So some of you might be establishing yourself would be the right word. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be establishing yourself in November. And like I said, so some of you have new opportunities coming up, and you will be going after them. You will be finding your emotional happiness. All right, because the opportunities that are coming in for you are going to allow you to really work at where you want to be, not where you are now. Some of you might not be happy about where you are now, and then now you're going to take the courage to jump in and try some new things because you've got new opportunities coming in. It's almost going to break you out of the, you're going to decide what you want to do rather than just, looking at your choices and saying, what do I do? What do I do? You feel like you've got a new perspective now. And now you have a heading, and now you know where you want to go. So now you're going to be marching towards your goals right now. And what's coming up for you in the near future is the Two of Wands. So yeah, like the Three of Wands, you're looking in the future. You've got the power in your hands, and now you're going to go for it. You're going to try new things this month. Like I said, some of you might be embarking on new ventures, new studies, new work. You might be leaving old work behind and going into something new. So you've kind of got the power in your hand. You're saying, I'm going for this. I'm going to take the risk. You know what? Do something that I want to do for me. This new opportunity is great, and I really want it because he's looking. The Two of Wands is looking right at the Page of Pentacles. So you're looking at a new study. You're looking at something new. All right, and now you say, I want to follow that path. And now with this crossing you, it's saying that you've got the you've looked at the whole situation. You're saying, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to follow this new study. I want to find this new work. Or it's also about news. Page of Pentacles is also about news of work coming in. And like I said, so it's really, so if you were coming into November feeling stressed about things, don't, because you've got new opportunities to really, I'm getting new beginnings with you also. You're looking at new beginnings. All right, you're looking to shred the old and just go right for the new. And you're really taking that risk to do it. All right, you view yourself as the Seven of Swords. And what I'm getting from this is some of you are going to be leaving stuff behind, or like I said, on this new path, you're going to be leaving stuff behind. You're going to be walking away. You're basically going to be grabbing your bags and walking away to new opportunities. A lot of you are going to be leaving old stuff behind. But mostly, I feel like this reading is all about work and money. So you guys might be leaving something behind and walking into a new job. And you're going to be like, you'll be walking away from a few things. All right, because some people might view you as actually, oh, you're leaving us for something else, but you're not going to care, though, because you want to follow your path, not someone else's path. So you're going to be following your own path this month, not somebody else's. You're just going to get up and say, you know what, I'm leaving. I'm going to find my happiness and my passion. I've got the power, and now I've got a new opportunity to really charge into the future, and I'm going to do that. People will view you as the Knight of the Knight of Wands. So yeah, and this is right. And this Knight of Wands is looking at the Two of Wands. which is looking at the Page of Pentacles. So they're all looking at each other. Basically, he's looking to dive into some new opportunities right now, and people are going to view you as diving into new opportunities. You know, to break the mold, to have new beginnings. So, like I said, the Knight of Wands is looking at the Two of Wands and at the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, he's basically looking at new opportunities. You're looking at new opportunities now, and you're ready to charge into them. And you're going to have that courage to, you know, to take that risk and to go forward. So yeah, this is for some of you Aquarius, it's going to be almost like a risk-taking month, and to basically just to start following your dreams. All right. Hopes and fears, the Six of Cups. Well, when you leave, obviously when you leave stuff behind, some of you might be thinking, you know what, if I leave this behind, you know what, some of you might be worried about this new trail coming up. You might be thinking about your old path. A lot of you are going to be nostalgic about old stuff. I feel like with all these changes coming, you're going to start going into the past. You know what? You almost might be questioning your decisions that you're making now. But all the stuff coming in for you right now is very positive. You're going into a very positive time with new opportunities. So some of you might be, like I said, going into new jobs, but you might be looking back at your old stuff and be like, you know, did I do the right decision? And according to the reading, yes, you did the right decision. Alright, so some of you, like I said, some of you are going to be walking into a lot of new stuff, but some of you might still be nostalgic about the old stuff, you know what? You still might be looking back at the past, but you're still charging ahead to your future. So it's okay to look at the past sometimes, just don't get stuck there. Always look into the future. And your final outcome card is the Devil, which is telling me it's almost... See, the Devil is excess, too much. A lot of. So with that, I'm going to see what else. I'm going to pull a clarity card on the Devil and see what we get. Alright, what are these Aquarius is having too much of? Oh, here we go. Aha. Too much burdens or over. With the Ten of Wands, with new stuff coming in, you're going to have a lot of new responsibilities. A lot of you are going to be overworked, too. A lot of you got a lot of work coming up for you. Alright, so with these new opportunities comes in, also comes new responsibilities. And with the Ten of Wands, it's almost going to be like too much work. So, you guys, even though you've got a lot of new stuff in that you're charging into, it's also, just take a break sometimes, too. Don't overdo it. Alright, because I feel like, yeah, you're going to have a lot of work coming up for you, and just like, don't overdo it, alright? Don't let it become obsessive. Still continue to go forward with your goals. So just continue to go forward, but like I said, if you have to drop some of your responsibilities, do so. Or, I feel like a lot of you are going to be, maybe also you might be dropping some burdens from in other words, you guys are dropping a lot of stuff from the past. So in other words, it's not going to be burdening you anymore. With the Devil card and feeling overburdened, I feel like that's going to pass, though. I don't feel like... Let me get another clarity card on the Ten of Wands. Because I feel like you guys are going to be very overworked because you got a lot of stuff coming in for you. Ooh. Yep. Lovers. Yep, some of you are going to be balancing love and work. Or some of you might be overburdened with that. Alright, so you guys just be careful. It's a balance between love and work. Make sure everything, it's important this month for balance. Alright, and also, like I said, you can be balancing a relationship, but you can also be balancing a lot of work too. So it's going to be a month about balance. And also a month about good decisions. Or it could be decisions about a partnership too coming up. Or coming in. But overall, you guys are going to be chasing your dreams. And you got a lot of decisions to make. So if you're feeling overburdened or too much, just stop and take some time out to make decisions. You know what? To make the load a little bit lighter for you, too. Like I said, with new opportunities comes a lot of new responsibilities. So it's going to make you look, kind of like look to, you know, alleviate some of the pressure on you or alleviate some of those wands. So you could take it down a bit. It's also telling you to... also take some time out for your partner if you're in a relationship too. Make sure it's balanced between work and love. Alright. Aquarius, that's your November general energy reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, wishing you a happy November.